It's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Ty Blach starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Striding in, Jonathan Davis. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, number 8. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Blach isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, Hero. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside quarter, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, number 1. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
I'm really hoping to see Mark Trumbo turn it around. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. (2-0) to the Baltimore left fielder.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Weak roller right side. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Mancini, base runner at first with 1 out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore. It's the Orioles 1, the Jays nothing. Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The pitch.
Nope.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
3-1 to him now.
1 strike.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo is there. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Orioles lead it 1-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Anthony Santander will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Santander a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Guerrero is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll come into play here at 319. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now batting.
Standing
11.
in now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home. Hit well again down the right field line, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it
Now
might
batting.
squirt foul, but it
Number
hugged the
49.
line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. On the season, Davis is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Three runs already home here. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That's popped up. And that's a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box now, number 8, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. Davis stands at second with no outs. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
On the mound, he's thinking,
Now
grab some pine, Rook.
hitter.
Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken down and in for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Still only one out in the inning. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. VR fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 27.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A ball and no strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 1's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Jays. Striding into the box, number 21. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One ball, 1 strike to count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. At the plate, Chance Cisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Two balls and two strikes, the count to Chance Sisco.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball taken on the inner half for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, number 1, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Randall Grichuk. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. Digging in to try it again. Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
In now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting, number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Jansen stands at second with 2 gone. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Orioles 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bichette's got it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Standing in, Mark Trumbo. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Chop toward the second baseman. There is Travis. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And it's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 5-1. Digging in now, Jonathan Davis. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Number 49.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Number 55 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 55.
Number 8 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken but called a strike. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, number 13. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next. The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 27.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to short. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Orioles,
thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, number 24.
The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Davis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Chance Sisco.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
2 on here with 1 man out. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Stepping in now, number 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Stewart at third, Cisco on second, VR at first, 1 gone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 11 for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
And here's Renato Nunez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He loses him on ball 4.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And it's fouled away. Slow roller left side. Reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But the damage certainly done as the Orioles plate 4 on the grand slam. Through 5 innings, all even at 5 apiece. Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
15, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he
Now
probably heard it go by, guys.
fielder.
That's pretty
The outfielder,
unsettling for a pitcher.
Fernandez.
Trust me, I know.
In now to Oscar Hernandez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Grichuk gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So striding in, Devin Travis, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hops this one up. VR ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. What a flip for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Two and two. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down and strikes for the 3rd time. Blue Jays leave a pair. This remains a 5-all ball game. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 70.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll start things off
Leading
in the
off
Baltimore
for the
6th.
Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 24.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
Coming to the plate now, number 21. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Davis moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here on the show, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 49.
First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Into the box, hitter. Number 13.
Gurriel.
He's off 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-0. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
All even now, 2-2. This one's down to third. Nunez right there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Orioles 5. Stepping into the box, Chance Sisco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. is in there. A called strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, number 1. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, and we're all even now at 6-6. Tanner Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Devin Travis.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very high, 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Up next is Danny Jansen. A ball and no strikes. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Count even now at 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, number 49.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and a strike. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all even at 6 apiece. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Renato Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. That one's in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Fielder.
Yeah, watch your lips
Anthony.
right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 24.
Ready now, DJ Stewart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Number 21.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, number 21, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trumbo at second. Stewart on at first with 2 down. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Richard on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Orioles strand a couple. We're still tied 6-6. Michael Givens
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 8.
And the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mancini ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little roller toward the hole. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 27.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. This game remains tied at 6. Pedro Severino is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Severino.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Villar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And Jansen's got his man at second.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
From the windup, the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Pedro Severino will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Pedro Severino.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Randall Grichuk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mancini facing back at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they move out in front 7-6.
Next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Devin Travis, as he'll take a look at ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Danny Jansen will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Santander is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Toronto leads this one 7-6. Ken Giles takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Ken Giles.
Trey Mancini will stand in again. Get back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Giles, a right-hander standing 6'3", has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Nunez leads off first with 1 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 70 gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.